as a political analyst, if you see the road ahead with these multiple committees, we've lost count on the ones that were set up at the Chintan Shivir, where the Congress is concerned, especially for the Gandhis. How ominous is the script?
Well, Preeti, if you remember the last time you and I chatted on television was when Prashant Kishore refused to join the Congress. I don't think we've, in the past 8 years, ever discussed anything, or any kind of good news for the Congress. You know, they have the Gujarat and the Himachal Pradesh elections coming up. And as a lot of people are saying, and I'm adding my voice to that, they just have no hope there. Because, you know, the fundament, it's not about Kapil Sibal. Kapil Sibal still represents, by the way, the Gandhi family in a huge amount of cases which the government has filed against them. So I think he's going to continue being their lawyer. He is raising a different point. His point is, and the point of other leaders who I speak to all the time, is that there is no leadership. The Rahul Gandhi and the Gandhi family currently do not inspire either the voters or the Congress leaders. The problem is that they are not being heard. Like Kapil Sibal was snubbed by not being called to Udaipur, not being included in all these myriad committees which don't meet. But that's the Congress party for you. You know, today they are saying they're not surprised. I mean, why are they not surprised? They should feel shock and horror that, you know, senior leaders are leaving across the board. The party is bleeding. You know, it's bleeding out. And they keep saying we're not surprised. Why? What are they waiting for? You know, are they, the three Gandhis, going to be the only people left in the Congress finally as leaders?
Rashid, Kidwai, you know, the fact is, post the Chintan Shivir, the internal exuberance of how the Congress is going to be rejuvenated, all those multiple reactions and sound bites that we played ad nauseum as well. You know, it shows the mirror to the Congress. Since then, you've had three big people who've quit your party.
I'm surprised that only 3 people have quit, because the kind of outcome of Chintan Shivir, all the G23 people who were talking about internal democracy and range of issues, they should have resigned. But here are the people who are bargaining for Rajya Sabha berths. So, and you see, the Congress has set up a task force for 2024. They have not set up any task force for Gujarat election or for Himachal elections, because everyone in the Congress knows that, you know, the outcome is not going to be great. The problem is, no matter what all we keep saying in the television studio, it is for the stakeholders. When Indira Gandhi started performing badly, people revolted against her. 1977, everyone left her. So, and that's what happened with LK Advani after 2009 defeat of the BJP. So what I'm saying is, here the Congress leadership, Gandhis are sitting pretty. They are very comfortable. They have the mantle of leadership, whether Rahul Gandhi formally takes over or not. But the stakeholders, that is the leaders of the Congress party, Congress workers, they are not doing anything.
All
so
right,
what will happen?
Right. Swati Chaturvedi, I'll bring you all in for 30 seconds there. And the question is, Yogendra Yadav, you know, had said very famously and got slammed for it about 6 months ago, which is that the Congress needs to die for the Congress to rise again. Do you see it happening sooner than later, possibly post Himachal, Gujarat?
No, Preeti, I don't. I see the Gandhis virtually holding the Congress party as a hostage. You know, they are holding the 20% of the opposition vote as a hostage. The opposition leaders don't trust them, the voters don't trust them, but currently the Congress party is a hostage to the Gandhi family, who are inspiring no confidence, and nothing seems to faze them, nothing seems to shock them, and finally, you know, eventually it's just going to be the three of them left, because everybody else is voting with their feet.